So Abram traveled with his nephew Lot and with his wife Sarai, and he was very wealthy. He had lots of sheep and livestock, and they traveled back to the place where he had first pitched his tent and where he had built an altar to the Lord. And there they pitched their tents again, and while they're living there starts to be quarreling between the servants of Abram and between the servants of Lot, because they were both so wealthy and they had so many possessions, the land couldn't support them both. And so there was quarreling and fighting between Abraham's people and Lot's people. And so Abraham and Lot meet together, and they go up to a place where they can see the land. And they look out and they see everything before them. And Abraham says to Lot, "You know what? There's no reason for us to fight. The land is big, look at it. Why don't we just part ways? We're brothers, we'll always be family, but the land can support us all, and we don't have to live right next to each other. So you pick. If you want to go one way, I will go the other way. If you want to go that way, I'll go the other way." And so Lot looked out over the land, and he saw that here in the east, it was very lush and green and beautiful, and there was this nice little city here that was already established. So he says, "Oh, I will go live over there." So he goes and he pitches his tent by this city, the city of Sodom. And the people of this city, Sodom, they were very, very wicked. There will be more on that in a future story. And after Lot leaves, God comes to Abram and he says, "Abram, look out over the land and see. I promised you, I'm going to give to you and your descendants all of this land, as far as you can see, to the east and to the west and to the north and to the south. And you are going to have lots of descendants. In fact, your descendants are going to be so many that nobody is going to be able to count them. You're going to have descendants that are going to be as numerous as the dust of the earth. And if anybody could count the dust on the earth, then people could count your descendants." And God says to Abram, "Go and walk through the length and breadth of this land and see all of the beautiful things that I am going to leave to your descendants." And so Abram moves, and he takes his tents up from where they were, and he goes to a great tree, and he set up his tents there.